righty, let's iron out the details of this potential nor'easter, right?
It will be a nor'easter. The main question is, no pun intended, the impacts here. Are we going to get snow? Are we not? Is it going to be close enough to do it for us? And I think we're about a day or so away from really starting to hone in on that.
Yeah.
But we could always ask our Bangor correspondent.
He might have some insight you don't.
I made it up today. I don't know if it'll stick, but whatever. Mr. Bunyan is out there.
The key is to give it some time.
You just got to keep doing it. And
I was going to say give it some time.
Okay.
And then, don't overdo it.
Oh, you're saying,
Fall
okay,
has
that was
to make
too much for
special
today.
appearances.
Okay, I will hold off moving forward. This was just for our Primate 9 audience.
Yes.
But no, the real thing I wanted to point out here is that you see that little trench that was dug. About 13 inches of snow fell in Bangor over Sunday and Monday, and a lot fell in coastal York County, a lot of places up over 20 inches there. Big snow for a lot of the state. And it bumped snow levels up to above average levels for the date in both Portland and in Bangor. Caribou has been pretty close to seasonal average, up near 60 inches, but this has been the snowiest in the last 5 to 7 years for Portland and Bangor through the 27th of January. This is now the nor'easter talk, and what I did here is circle 3 separate chunks of mid-level energy, and the big one is going to be the one that's up here. This is like the Arctic piece, but then there's another one in the Pacific Northwest and another one way out in the Pacific. And you'll see the Arctic one slide south while the 2 others, more so associated with the subtropical jet, all merge into this thing off the eastern coast. And this is the feature that will become the nor'easter and work up the coast of the U.S. So we're in this trough pattern for a lot of New England. That's going to keep us with the cold feel. And that U shape in the upper level winds, that's the storm track that'll allow the system that comes in from the Pacific Northwest to track south, get close to the Gulf where it'll pick up some moisture Friday, Saturday, and then run up the Gulf Stream where it will start to deepen and strengthen. The winds will get stronger around it. It'll circulate, and that's how the nor'easter will develop. The question becomes, where does it go? And, I don't think it's going to be a super close to the coast track because I do think that high pressure that'll be over the mid-south will be very cold and strong, and that should nudge things east. If it trends the other way and it's weaker and more west, then that would bring in a more coastal track. But I do think that as of today, this should stay away from the coast, meaning impacts. They right now, as it stands, I don't see it being huge, but it's plausible. A little bit of snow, some coastal effects, maybe higher than normal tides, some rough surf out there. So we'll keep an eye on that. Tomorrow, water's not terrible, 3 to 5 foot seas. Water temps close to 40, stays cold through the rest of the week and really through the weekend. And at night, overnight lows, sub-zero at times. We'll keep an eye on Sunday. There's really nothing actionable yet that, plan for X, Y, and Z. But those answers will come tomorrow, and into Thursday.
Yes.
I meant to. I didn't
We're
mean
bad
to say.
with days of the week.
I didn't mean. Well, I worked Sunday, so I'm like all
True.
discombobulated. But Wednesday, Thursday, data's going to be a little bit better on that as we get closer.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.